It, in fact, is actually a lot like the like laser mazes and the spy movies and the spy shows. He is right. Also, one time when I was in preschool, I had one of those very small cardboard or like paper cups, and I had a female black widow that was 3 inches. It was 3.7 inches long, and it was 1 inch tall, a couple centimeters, and I just went around walking, and I was like, "Hey, teacher, look what I got." And she was like, "Be careful with that." And I was like, "Oh, I don't have to be careful with it. He's nice." I thought it was a boy, but it was a female because it had a huge butt. And it's a true story. I'm a spider handler. The black widows do actually turn the insect's organs into nutrients. It's like an acid that breaks all of it down, and it leaves just the nutrients there. And it does actually slurp everything up out of there. I mean, not everything. There's just like size of a water droplet left. And the bugs do not look like how he looks like right now, because he looks wrinkly and all gross. Back to the video. Yeah, black widows are cannibals, and when they breed after the female lays the eggs, the female eats the male because the females are so much huger. The males are only like a couple centimeters big. They're really small. And there's a very small chance of you dying from a black widow bite. It'll give you muscle cramps, and the nurses will probably have to take a big chunk of skin off of wherever you got injected, where the venom injected you, because it could get infected. It could get in your bloodstream, but your kidneys, there's a high chance your kidneys will be able to filter all that stuff out. Back to the video. I just said that. I hate ads so much. They're interrupting my videos every single time. this is true. Some species do have armor that is very strong. And the chances of you seeing them, Colorado Springs, 0.0000011. That's the chances of you seeing one in Colorado. Because it is snowing here right now. But there's not a bunch of snow like on the ground, but it is snowing. A nickname for the species of trapdoor spiders that have that Oreo-looking thing on their abdomen is actually called a Oreo spider. That's a nickname for it. That spider was on his face like a face hugger, bro. Search it up on Safari or Google or Chrome. They're ugly. Black widow spiders actually can have up to 900 pupa spiders in the egg sacs. So if you ever get a pet black widow, put very, very small holes on the side for them to breathe, because there's probably going to be 900 in that tank when the eggs hatch, when the egg hatches. That is why you don't kill wolf spiders, or else there's going to be hundreds of spiders going around your house. Baby spiders. Spiders are actually cannibals. Most spiders are cannibals, but not wolf spiders. I think. Another ad. This is the exact same stage that caterpillar does. Like, you know when caterpillars hang and they constantly shed their skin and it forms a chrysalis? the spiders go through that same stage, but they do not turn into a different animal, to a different insect. They stay a spider. These spiders are nocturnal, so they find their prey at night, not in the day. Very, very low chance of using an ogre-faced spider during the day. Mostly, you'll see them at nighttime. So, I think that these spiders try to cut bigger leaves that are bigger than them and hide under them. That's what I'm pretty sure. It's hard for me to talk. I say random things sometimes when I talk, and I usually mess up my sentences. Sorry about the interruption. Back to the video. They don't just eat small fish sometimes. Sometimes they eat tadpole eggs or hatched tadpoles that have not turned into frogs yet, and they have not grown any legs. Third ad. Actually, 4 ads in one video. That's great. There is a extreme small chance of you seeing one of these in Antarctica. If you go in the water, you will probably get way too cold, and you'd probably just swim out right away. But if you do manage to find one, it would potentially take like 10 minutes. And you being in water from Antarctica for 10 minutes, you'd probably be dead by then because it's freezing. Wait, oh yeah, you would actually be dead in the water because of all that pressure, and because of the freezing temperature. Back to the video. Most spiders use digestive enzymes to like disintegrate the vital organs and leave the nutrients. Most spiders do that. All the spiders on this list do that, but some don't, like in the whole world. I would choose a jumping spider. They are so darn cute. I think this guy is a big fan of Despicable Me. He wants to be a villain. orb weaver spiders actually have the strongest webs on Earth. The military studied it for bulletproof armor. That's how strong it is. Fifth ad. Oh my God. Sixth ad. The most venomous spider in the world is actually a daddy longlegs. But they can't bite you. They're actually not spiders. But their fangs are too small to even bite you. That dude looked cringe when he turned into a moth. Do you see how cringe he looks? I don't like him. Bugs, insects are really dumb. They are. They're barely as intelligent as us humans. All right, last spider. That intro for this was violent. Yeah, he did, I guess. That video will be in the next one. Okay? So, video over.